Welcome back to Blast Guys Reviews. In this review, we take a look at Joytoy's Warhammer 40k officially licensed Ultramarines Heavy Intercessor Nikos Phaetz. That's what we're going to go with. And this is the packaging that it comes in. This seems to be one of the hardest Joytoy Warhammer 40k figures to come by. Don't know why. Just had a really hard time finding somebody that has these. Couldn't find them on Amazon, any of those mainstream sites. Any of our popular retailers had to resort to a secondary source and is able to get one. Here's the packaging. It's front of the box. There's the back of the box. There's product images. Here we have the top of the box. Bottom of the box. Side of the box. Other side of the box. And here he is inside the clamshell. Looks pretty awesome. And here he is outside the box. He looks amazing. I love that shade of blue. It looks fantastic. Let's check him out. Here we have that heavy helmet. Very cool with the red eyes. Blue power armor. Gunmetal cylinder on the side. Gunmetal vents on the front. Black here on his nose. Evil red eyes. That head will rotate around that cavity about 360. If you want to fish it through, it goes side to side, back and forth. It looks very, very cool. There's a nice black wash through the armor. This little device right there. Top of the figure. The pauldrons, they do move side to side, up and down. Painted here. The gold trim on that pauldron. Back of it. This is where the power pack goes. A couple of silver cylinders there. Ultramarines insignia on this one. The gold trim. Skull and wings on his chest. Looks great. Arms on a pauldron. They do rotate 360. Not going to raise up too much on these guys. Bicep swivel 360. Double jointed elbows. Hands go up and down. In and out. And all the way around and in between. Very cool. For the chest, it's articulation back and forth. Side to side. Rotation all around 360. There we go. We got that. Some accessories on his belt. He has this casket with two skulls done in like bone color and black. Some studs on the box. There's this removable. A nice sleeve here, to silver, and on the tip, black case with the brown strap. Then we have this very cool knife that is kind of like a little difficult to gather because of the angle. Nice knife with a black handle, blood letter blade. Very cool, done in silver. I like how that's on there. Looks very menacing. Awesome. On the back, we have a gun pistol sculpted into its case to handle, so it'll give you a steady. His pistol is holstered. Two small brown pouches here on this belt. The back, we do have these tubes that go from the top of his legs to his calves. Kind of hinders the articulation, but it is what it is, I guess, for that overall aesthetic. Sometimes it's a give and take on that. The arms have this closed panel here, a little silver right there. Nice elbows. On this one, we have the open panel. We do have the red and green button, and silver there. It's very, very cool. The legs here have these little silver dot, little vent there. Bicep swivel 360, but you know, you got this tubing, which is going to hinder the double jointed knees, which is there. Up and down on the feet, side to side. Toe articulation up. Looks good. So in these figures, the bigger figures, you're going to have a give and take with the aesthetic fighting posability. So sometimes, you know, you got to meet them in the middle, I guess. Because if you sacrifice one, someone complains about the other, and vice versa. But I think it looks fantastic. It looks powerful. Looks menacing. Great addition to your Ultramarines army. Okay, alternate hand, open hand here. We have the pointy finger hand here. Then we have two more hands. We have this little smaller gripping hand and a punching hand. Now, he comes with this pistol. This pistol is rare. Why is this rare? Mostly it's gunmetal on black and not gunmetal on silver. You don't get these very often, and this from the manufacturer. I mean, of course, you can paint it that way, but they have an official one painted that way. You don't get these very often. It's quite small. Drill through the side, drill through the front. Very cool. I've only seen these once or twice in other figures. They don't come with like the other bolt pistols. They're very very rare, I guess. Like this figure, basically. It's very hard to come by. All these three heavy intercessors are almost impossible to get. Nothing's impossible, but I said almost. There's that pistol. Good luck if you're trying to find them, because I couldn't even tell you where to get them. I tried everywhere. You're not going to get them on Amazon or any other places. They're pretty much just gone out of sight. Good luck to you. Very cool. I like that pistol. He looks awesome. So that gives you the aesthetic that you have here. You don't get a empty pistol case with this guy. You get a massive weapon. And here it is. What is this? Here's the back side. It's not as much to see, but we do have the drilled to the side barrel. The black and this over the gunmetal, like I said. The pistol is a kind of rarity here. Silver dots throughout. We'll take a look at the hoses here. It's the same on the other side. Most of the detailings on this side, the black, over the gunmetal, drilled barrel. There's a scope. Oh man, look at that size of that ammunition box. Wow, it's huge. The rounds are skull done in gold. The black eyes, skull and crossbones there in gold. Nice striping here on the bottom. A lot of detail. Roll system on top. We have his handle that's brand spanking new. It's all stuck. The silver on top of the handle, and it rotates auto here back if you want that aesthetic, and then you can hold it. Coming down to there, we have the hoses. We have this ribbed, second silverish color, or black hose or silver connector, or a coupler here. Comes around to the power pack, a heavier power pack, gunmetal vents, silver coinage studs throughout, and then we have the connector here and here on the one side. Pretty cool. This power pack will engulf the back piece of that, so that's why it hides all this. All this will get hidden. That's like cut right there. That's what this is for. Silver dot there, as you can see. Maybe. Uh-oh. Maybe it's the right angle you gotta get. Yep, there it is. That's pretty awesome. Look at that. Look at the detail on that thing. Wow. That's insane. Take a pistol out of his hand. So try to usually put the gun in his hand first, because it kind of did it backwards. But we were taking like a awesome. That just look at that. I mean, the detailing is pretty awesome. Just gotta appreciate it sometimes for what it is, the overall appearance. Okay. This one's even gonna be harder because I absolutely hate when there's a bar that connects the housing of the weapon to the grip of the gun. Hands are kind of a little stiff, so this is probably gonna be our right hand because we need the trigger finger hand. Oh, that came off. That's cool. Usually those things don't come off, so I didn't even check. It is a fiddle process for these. Huh, that's pretty awesome. So I guess we have to put it back on this way. And right back here it goes. Pretty nice. I didn't know it came off. That's a bonus. Okay, so the hose is what's the problem, is all that resistance you're getting from the hose. So there you go. So that's on. We got the gun in his hand. So that's why I do that. The gun first, but that's my technique. You don't have to do that. You can do whatever you want. It's your toy. You work hard for your money. I know someone's giving you free stuff, and then, well, most of us ain't that lucky. Is that lucky? Do you have more pride for your item when you work for it versus somebody just giving you free toys to review on your channel. I think you can appreciate a reviewer that works for his stuff versus just someone getting free stuff. But who knows what people think anymore. But there you go. Look at that. Wow. That's a beast. This guy's like a walking tank. Whew. I love that hose. The hoses just really pop on this figure. That's really detailed. Very cool. I love this figure. It took me a while to find one. I'm so glad I did now that I actually have one in my hand, and it looks incredible. Actually, I had to find mine on a seller on eBay. He gave me a great deal. I didn't get overcharged. I got retail for these guys, all three of them, and thank you for that seller. There are some good sellers on eBay that ain't looking to want triple for figures. He made me a fantastic deal. I made all three, got all three of them for retail. So, and that was a once in a lifetime opportunity for these guys, at least, I bet. Well, there he is, guys. I hope you guys liked this figure. If you do, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Comment down below. Let me know what you think. I mean, if you have these figures, I'm wondering who has these. Does anybody know they exist? Do people looking for them? I haven't heard anybody talk about them anywhere on social media or YouTube. So I'm curious. Don't see a whole lot about these. Comment down below. Let me know your opinion. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next review.